Okay, so I'm MC Eero Berry, and a singer and a guitarist, lead guitarist.
Yeah, I'm Heidas Faith. I'm the second guitarist in the band. Play the leads and some cleans and stuff, rhythms. So yeah, it's my part. Getting really nice response, and yeah, I think it's great.
Okay, so how does this make you feel hearing all the positive reviews?
Great, it's super great to hear. It's been a lot of hard work to do the songs and the videos, and it's been really great that people have liked it. Of course,
yes,
we would love for more people to hear it and see the video. But as of now, we have something like little under 5,000 views on our YouTube channel for the My Juliet video, and then our record label has they have under 1,000, and then on our Facebook we have a couple of thousand as well. So overall, little over 10,000 views. So that could be bigger, but yeah. Okay, let's go to the next.
Yeah, sorry. So how was the writing process for this song?
It was I mainly write the songs, so all the basic parts and the lyrics. I did this song. It's a couple years old song. I did it 2018 or something. Yes, and it has been. Then we have played it and redone it a few times. So it has a couple of different versions. And when we went to the studio, we actually did it twice. We weren't so happy with the first version, so we had to redo it and actually redo all the instruments. So we did it twice on the studio as well. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like Eero is basically MC's writing, and he make a lot of songs like riffs and stuff like all the time. It's like he's really creative, and I think when he's doing like a song, every one of us adds one own ingredients to the song, and the music chemistry is I think going pretty well.
Yes. So I do the basic structure for the song, and usually all the melodies are ready when I present it to the band.
Yeah. And we all are doing our parts.
Yeah, on top of that basic structure. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the main influence behind the song?
It's a love story kind of song. So, and Romeo and Juliet kind of take on that, or maybe, it's like something. I took something from that story and put it into something from my own life, and that kind of thing. It's a love story kind of song. So, and Romeo and Juliet kind of take on that, or maybe, it's like something. I took something from that story and put it into something from my own life, and that kind of thing.
Okay, so this is just one of the songs of your upcoming EP. Could you tell me a little bit about what we can expect from that?
Yeah, so there are 6 songs in the EP. Actually, 3 of them have been already out. So there are 3 older songs, like that, not that old, 2 years or something like that. There's our cover from Nine Inch Nails song "Hurt" is there. There's one of our first songs, "Devil in the Detail" is there, and "Heart's Killing Field." These songs have already been out on YouTube. and now we are putting it all together for the EP. So there's like 3 more new songs. So there's My Juliet, Recreational Death, and Love Denied. And we are doing a new music video also. A couple of weeks from now we are shooting it for Love Denied also, and I think it's coming out within 2 months. The new music video, and the EP is coming out 11th of this month. So 10 days or 11. But the songs are they are like heavy rock, goth rock style of music, and there are heavy guitars and guitar solos and
Yeah.
clean vocals and all of. I just sing clean vocals.
I mean, from listening to My Juliet, I thought that it sounded a lot like him and sort of a bit like Motionless in White. Would you say that you were influenced by those bands and they had a part to play in that song?
Yeah, him for sure.
I like also like Motionless in White.
Yeah.
It's a great band also.
Yeah, and him is like we are from Finland, so him is like a biggest band here.
Yeah.
Oh, it was, but and it was. I have been like a teenager when him got started, and been following quite close that band. So it's for sure big influence.
Yes.
Okay, so what are your plans once COVID-19 dies down?
Gigs, do lots of gigs, but the thing is, it's not so bad here. We have like, well, we have it, but only like in a day, like 20 new cases or something. So it's not that bad here, and all the lockdown has stopped. But we are actually waiting for the second wave to hit. It will probably come, but we have like a gig this weekend, so it doesn't affect that much. But all the big venues are closed. But the small gigs you can do, like bars and clubs.
And
But maybe any tours that you can't do or go to any other country, that's possible right now. But maybe after the COVID goes away, we should start doing tours, and let's see.
Yeah, hope it's like hopefully it's gonna end soon, the current situation, and everything will be like normal, and like of course like touring would be great at some point.
Yeah, but probably not this year.
Probably not this year.
It's always next year. Next year. Okay. There's always next year. So we've sort of touched on this about your inspirations, and you've mentioned him and Motionless in White being some of your influences. Who else would you say that you're inspired by?
Well, I have listened to a lot of Marilyn Manson and Ozzy Osbourne, and the Ozzy Osbourne is my biggest influence as a musician. Some like also as a guitarist, his guitar players are my biggest influence, Zakk Wylde and Randy Rhoads. But I have listened to Ozzy Osbourne since I was like 12, and it's great. That's my biggest influence as a musician.
I remember when I started to practice, I practiced a lot like of Troy Stettina's like scales and techniques and stuff. I think he is one of my inspirations, and Randy Rhoads from Black Sabbath as well, and D.O.L is also one of inspirations. Also, yeah, I think like from the 80s old like heavy metal bands. It's like, and yeah, there is a lot of good music.
I don't listen to lots of new stuff, like anything that's done in the past 10 years. I don't listen to it so much. Maybe on a radio, if you hear something is cool, but mostly I listen to older, like 80s, 90s stuff and 2000s, but not the new.
Okay, so would you say that your influences as a child are the same as they are now, or have they changed at all?
Depends what you mean by child, but like as a teenager, yeah, they are mostly the same. Mostly the same. Some actually, yeah, the same. Yeah.
I think maybe sometimes it's different, but it goes back to the roots. Like sometimes
you always go back to the old stuff and
foundation and the roots and so.
Of course, it's good to listen to some new music so you don't get stale. But
I listen a lot of like metalcore and like industrial gothic metal and like dark metal bands and maybe also some jazz and classical. Sometimes it depends a lot of the feeling and but always I going back to the roots, to the 70s, 80s heavy metal.
I also listen some pop music from the radio.
Yeah,
there are good melodies too, but you can get influenced in pop. So.
Okay, so what made you decide that being a musician was the career path that you wanted to go down?
Whoa.
I decided I want to be a musician and like really, I was really young when I decided that, like 10 or something. And when I was 15, like at that time I was really, after that I have just driven to be a musician. So
I was 6 years old when I wanted my first guitar, and I get it when I was 11 years old. And well, I always listen a lot of music, and guitar has been sound like really, really interesting and good. So I think that was the main reason to start playing guitar. And yeah, when I was younger, I have some like leg surgeries, so I had so much time to just play guitar because I didn't go to school or something, because I was in a wheelchair and so I played a lot of guitar back those days. So yeah.
Okay, so you're on a abandoned island with only one album. What would that be and why?
That's a tough one. What would it be?
One album.
I'm going with Marilyn Manson, Antichrist Superstar, because there is so much stuff on it, and you can listen it like hundreds of times, and you find something new on the sound-wise in it. There's always some keyboard sound that you haven't heard, and that's a really good album. It might be the best album, in my opinion, ever done.
It's a hard one because I listen to so many bands, but let's say maybe something from Buckethead.
Yeah, or you have to burn your own CD. Every band. Yeah, I would choose the Antichrist Superstar for sure.
Okay, and finally, have you got any messages to your fans or anything you want to add?
Just that 11th of September, the new EP is coming out. Between Love and Death is the name of the EP, and we hope you like it and listen to it and listen to it again and again. And yeah, and when we come to your town to have a show, please come and see us.
Mm.
Yeah, say hi.
It's true. Yeah. So hopefully we will get like gigs in like outside Finland,
Yeah,
and hope that people will visit our shows and come
yeah,
showing
sure.
up in our gigs and stuff. So yeah, I think it's be great.
Yeah.